What's up, people? It's me, baby, the Million Mile Man. I'm here today to start a motivational Tuesday.
What are you doing?
And I want to talk about some of my experiences with some of my other co-drivers. Stay tuned. Peace.
Driven by the best.
What y'all talking about to eat? You know what's up. Call Heather Ross. Call her for your best recruitment experience. Like, subscribe. You are now locked in with the Million Mile Man. It's that grind, baby. This is a Buck TV.
It's me, baby. Hey, I know some trainers that may not take to this too well, but I think that the situation, as far as what you think or what you may have in your mind of being a trainer, what it entails, right? Okay. Now, I've had a whole lot of different type of situations with my co-drivers, and I looked at it as if I needed to bring the best out of them. Okay. So each one needed something different. Okay, because all of us, as we go through life, we go through trials and tribulations and things that have formed us into who we are. So each person has to be treated in a different fashion. Okay. Each person has to do something. You have to do something different with. Okay. You can't be the same person with each individual, because just because you can drive a truck don't mean that you can educate someone else on how to drive a truck. Knowing mechanics is one thing, and knowing how to teach is something different. Okay. You can have you can be the best backer in the world, but that don't mean you can teach it. That's just facts. Okay? That's facts. And sometimes the ones that were virtuosos at it, their patience level is like nothing. You know what I mean? Even when I have a co-driver that is on point, I'm still outside the truck, not sitting beside them in the jump seat, right? Because watching them can make my game better. So, no, everyone doesn't have the magic like you may have had, but the way you deal with them and the way you treat them can be what takes them to the point where they can do what you said they couldn't do. As far as this may not be for you comments that trainers make. So you have to be a motivator, man. You have to be a motivator. And you can't motivate someone if all you do is put them down. Negatives make them go backwards, not forward. Backwards, not forward. We want to go forward, so you have to be motivational towards them, so that whatever they're having problems with, you have them feeling like, you know what, eventually, maybe not today, but eventually they can conquer this situation. But I think maybe because it didn't come naturally for me. You know, I was an executive chef, okay? So I just got tired of the inner office emails and things of that nature that, you know, somebody else is trying to make sure that they don't get blamed for something that they did do. So when I have a situation where I lose someone, and I've lost a few, but it wasn't for me not trying to motivate them and try to get them to see that the mechanics come with paying attention. So, but I wasn't the greatest of, you know, backers or anything. You know, I was a chef. But I put in my mind that no matter what and no matter how long it took, that I was gonna conquer this situation. So I motivate my co-drivers. You know, I don't just bark out, and as far as becoming indignant with them, that's not gonna solve anything at all. If anything, it's gonna make it worse. Now, some people, you know, they do kind of like it when you are a little more hard on them, and some people just don't take to it. But you have to know who you're dealing with, and you can't be just a mannequin sitting in the jump seat barking out orders. So all of you out there that are coming to get your CDL in PSD or TNT or at another company, believe two things: that if you stick to it, you can do it. Number two, stay motivated. And I'm here to be a motivational factor, just like trucking along with Kersey. But I like to give a little shout out to my brother, Cuba 80. I want to give a shout out to Drivers Lineup. I want to give a shout out to Ross with Johnson Logics. I want to give a shout out to, you know, my brother, my main man, TK, Travis Kinley. He has done some great things as far as these videos of teaching you certain things. Check his channel out, because if you're having a problem with hours of service, sliding your tandems, anything of that nature, he has the videos for you. Okay? And I can't forget, come here. See that bald head loud? No hippie. Okay? So, you know, you did do what you told me you were going to do, and you did say you were going to pay it forward. But check it. To get someone that was already ready, you didn't really do anything. But that's between me and you. But I'm going to put it out there because I want you to know this, okay? But, again, oh, I cannot forget Prime Trucker Rob. He's showing you what it's like to be out here, okay? He's giving you a view into his situation and the lows he's getting, and, you know, he's just to me, he always has a very, very good attitude about this situation. And, I don't know, I mean, Miss Callie, there's a shout out to Miss Callie, Callie Trucking Adventures. You know, go check her channel out. She's geared to start her TNT training. It'll give you a look into, you know, what it's gonna be like. I mean, each person go through it and it's different, because TNT is hard, man. On the trainer, and as well the co-driver, because the truck really never stops. So I done made this video too long. Trainers, Be motivational. Don't be a order barker or a person that gets bent out of shape because something happens that you think that shouldn't have happened. Because that doesn't do anything but make the situation go backwards, not forward. So if you're that scared, right, that you have to become belligerent or indignant or any of these other words that you can bring up of a person getting out of sorts with someone, then maybe you shouldn't be a trainer. But it's me, baby, the $1 Million Man. I'm out.
Call Heather Ross. Call her for your best recruitment experience.